Good morning, everyone. Now, today we have three very special guests to talk about one of the upcoming concerts in Melbourne. Now, first of all, I would like to introduce Rushan from Conchord and Ishan and Rohan from Roll Brothers. Welcome to Sri Lanka Morning Show program.
Thank you very much for having us.
Now, Rushan, first, I should ask you, what is Conchord, and tell us more about how long it has been since you commenced this venture.
Yeah, so Conchord started 10 years ago, and it was initially known as the Harmony Choir. It started through the Uniting Church. Our founder, Miss Maheshini Pereira, she had an idea of having a choir, and that's how I got involved. I have been there from day one. Now we have over 50 choristers in the choir. We have a junior choir as well that has got nearly 20 kids. We perform about 3 to 4 concerts a year around Melbourne, and 2019 we went to Sri Lanka as well and performed 5 concerts in Sri Lanka. So this is a special year for us because we are marking our 10th anniversary.
Right.
So this is the start of our celebrations.
Right. So is that the main reason for you to organize this upcoming event?
Yeah, I think this is one of the reasons. We already had a concert earlier this year.
Right.
So this is the second concert, but we wanted to do a different type of a concert. Hence we call it Magic at the Movies. That's happening on today.
That's what I want to talk about. So the Conchord has going to have a big upcoming show. So Magic at the Movies. Can you talk more about it?
Yeah, so initially when we were looking at what type of a concert we want, we thought, why don't we do a concert that's filled with all songs that we like and we have heard watching movies. So that's from Disney movies, movie musicals, Sri Lankan movies, Tamil movies, things that people have listened when they were kids. That
so
we can
throughout the concert you have all movie songs?
Yes, from Mamma Mia to Rocket Man to Slumdog Millionaire, the famous Indian music. So we have got everything that would cover every age, from the young kids from Frozen to the older generations with like Singing in the Rain.
Right. All right. Ishan, Roll Brothers. Now, can you tell us, especially to our audience, I'm sure they would like to know how it all started.
So it's all started in 2008, I believe, when the world famous Platters were touring Sri Lanka. And we were asked to sing as an opening act for them.
Right.
At that time, we were known as Rohan and Ishan Roll. And there was this marketing guru who was in the audience, and Mr. Anil De Silva, and he came up to us after the show and said, you guys are better than the Platters. And he said, but you need to be branded, and you can't get on stage as Rohan and Ishan Roll. And if you are interested, call me. So that was the start of the Roll Brothers.
Rohan, now tell us how you got involved with the Conchord.
So that's quite a long story. I tried to put it in a nutshell. So Rushan and my wife, Naomi, they go down so many years back because both of them were involved in the church choir.
Right.
In Sri Lanka. And then, of course, Rushan came over to Australia. And then once when he was there in Sri Lanka, we all met at the cathedral at the 31st night, ironically. So many things are going on with them now. But yes, I think it was 31st night.
Yeah.
And then Ishan was not so much involved, wanting to speak to Rushan at that point of time.
He just said hello from the car and went.
For reasons only known to him. But anyway, we got talking, and then we decided that we must come to Melbourne because we've never been. I think at that point of time we had never come to Australia. I mean, rather, I came so many years ago with another group, but Ishan had never come, and then that's how we ended up coming to Melbourne.
Interesting.
Yes.
Now, Ishan, do you have any plans to come back to Melbourne for any performances in the future?
Of course, I would love to if Rushan invites us. Well, actually, next year we celebrate 15 years as the Roll Brothers. So we have 15 programs planned, which I hope will include Australia as well.
15 that includes Sri Lanka and overseas together, because
together.
sometimes he comes with some weird ideas of what we do. 15 in Sri Lanka and 15 overseas.
Well,
That's
we did
said
that
nothing
for the
of the
10th
sort.
actually. We did 10 shows in Sri Lanka.
That
and
was
10
good
shows
enough.
overseas.
That was good enough.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Now, Rushan, now I wanted to know, especially our audience wants to know more details about the Magic at the Movies concert.
Yeah.
Can you give us more details where it's going to be happen and when it is?
Sure. I mean, it's a great place to be in as the music director to say that it's a sold out concert. So unfortunately, there are no tickets for you to come and watch.
Unless you have already bought the tickets.
Yes, if you already have the tickets, you are in for a great show. But otherwise, we have sold out, which is it's a huge honor and a privilege, so that people want to come and listen to us, and of course the Dylan Roll brothers, Rohan and Ishan. But I think the invitation is, to come and see our other events as well, because as I said, we do a few other concerts, and also join the choir. Right, this choir was started. We have choristers who have never done any music theory in their lives, have never sung in a choir.
Right.
And this is their first time they join a choir, to people who have done lots of music, lots of singing in their lifetime. So it's a lovely place for us to be in together.
Right.
And also this is a choir that has got people from all parts of Sri Lanka.
And if someone was interested to join, how can they contact you? Yes.
So if you go to Facebook, search for Conchord, and then if you send us a message saying, I'm interested in joining, then, we'll just have a quick chat with them. We practice on Sundays, and then you can just come and see whether you like first what we do and what type of songs we sing. And then, when you're in for a lifetime. So the event is on Sunday, 13th. Today, at the Monash Alexander Theatre. It's a beautiful place at 4 p.m.
Right, okay. As Rushan mentioned, probably they're going to have more events in future, and we look forward to have you once again in Sri Lanka Morning Show program if you're going to have another concert in Melbourne. Now, thank you so much for coming and sharing this information with us, and we wish you all the very best for the event tonight.
Thank you very, very much.